Everybody, it is going into winter time, and one of my daughters actually just got sick with a little cold. So I thought it'd be great to do a video on how to tell the difference between a cold and the flu, because I know the flu is going around too. All right, so hi, my name is Dr. Kate Sage. I'm a naturopathic doctor practicing family medicine and pediatrics in Tucson, Arizona. And so today we're talking about the flu and or cold. So the big difference between the cold and the flu is kind of how it presents itself, actually. A cold usually comes on gradually, and it sort of just starts looking like a stuffy nose and maybe a little sore throat. And it's usually mostly upper respiratory, like up here kind of junk. And your kid might have a fever, but usually it's not a very high fever. And you know what? They're still playing around. They're still like functioning pretty well. The flu, however, can come on hard and fast. And it's upper respiratory stuff, but not as much sneezing or sore throat. It's more stuffy nose, but it can go down into the chest. And usually the fever is a bigger deal with the flu too. And oftentimes the flu puts you down for the count. Like you're just ready to go to bed and take a nap. And, your kid isn't going to be running around playing as much with the flu. Let's see one of those kids that does that kind of thing, but not all kids. Most of the time, the flu will take them down a notch. So that's kind of the biggest difference. In order to tell for sure, obviously, we'd have to do the flu test. And I do recommend you get that done. If you can, go into urgent care or your child's doctor and get the flu test done so that we can know if it's actually the flu. So treatment for colds and the flu are a little bit different. If you do get diagnosed quickly from the flu, you can do medication to help kind of kick it in the butt right away. And sometimes, depending on your family and your family's needs, that may not be a bad plan. But otherwise, with a cold, there's not much to be done medication-wise. But for both, you should, start pumping the vitamin C and the elderberry and the vitamin D and all of those things that we use for when we are acutely ill. If you want, you can check out my other video to find out all of those things that you should be giving your children when they're sick. All right, if you have questions, please leave them down below in my comments, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.